Honey mob in the building, nigga, straight up and down. Nigga, use a burger, nigga, straight up and down. Nigga, straight up and down. You already know what it is with me. We need to talk about it, nigga. Straight up, we talking about Mo3, Yella Beezy, and Trap Boy Freddy, nigga. Is Mo3 the villain? You know what I'm saying? We need to really have this conversation, man. You know, is Mo3 really the villain, man? You know, because everybody keep on acting like, you know, it's this and that going on, and you know, we got to remember and take it back, you know, and because I'm seeing this all over the internet. And, you know, I'm seeing people waking up to the fact that, you know, he may be the villain. And, you know, it is what it is, man. Every story has one, you know, and at the end of the day, Mo3 had a way of, you know, having the masses turn his way in his favor in a lot of ways, you know. Now, it's a saying that after your op go, your career go. But when we run down the track listing of what he actually put Yella Beezy through and what actually happened surrounding Yella Beezy's career with Mo3, it seems Mo3 was the aggressor. You know, and that's how we got to take this and that's how we got to see it. So this is why I'm making this whole video, man, because when you see Charleston White, you see everybody saying these things about Mo3, it's not a form of disrespect, you know. Even at one time before I actually dug deep into the situation and really sat back and looked at it, did Yella Beezy really do what he was supposed to do in a situation where he was being hunted? You know, it is what it is, you know. I mean, you got to think about it, man. You know, Yella Beezy got his right-hand man gone, you know what I'm saying, by the hands of Mo3. See, Mo3 was personally doing these things. And that's what y'all got to realize. He was doing it and singing and rapping about it. And then you got people coming up along talking about how they knew this about Yella Beezy and it. That you ain't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? The thing about Yella Beezy is this, man. He didn't even say too much, man. If you really want to credit Trap Boy Freddy of bringing the most attention during this whole situation, then you could probably do that. But then did Yella Beezy play a part in saying certain things in his music, you know, and leaving it on wax so that y'all could view it and buy it? You know what I'm saying? Now, when you talk about these things happening to Mo3 in his last moments, man, people want to know why would he stop the car? Why would he do this? Why would he do that? You know what I mean? Who took the ratchet from out the stash box and why this and that up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, no matter how this went along, you got to understand this one thing. You got to move like a whole boss out here, man. Not a half a boss, man. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, if you in this much smoke, you got to have your things together. I'm talking about as far as the type of whip you driving, it got to be fast. Because at the end of the day, you know, faster cars get out of situations. Now, at the end of the day, I'm not saying this one couldn't. But for him to stop in the middle of the road, that's too much questions being asked. The person that's being blamed for this whole thing, you know what I mean, is set to be testifying and saying whatever he gonna say against Yella Beezy. You know what I'm saying? That even caused this whole outcome. Now, did Mo3 put this up on himself? Did he initiate a lot of this? You know what I'm saying? And that could go both ways, because some people will say that night at the club, you know what I mean, in Houston. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm tripping. I said in Houston, man, in Dallas. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'm talking about I'm talking about both situations wrong. First of all, it was Fort Worth, you know what I mean, where he got himself up out of situation from what I'm hearing. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? But it was Fort Worth, Texas, where Mo3 was in a situation where he had to get people up off him. Y'all know the story. Well, I'm not going to name no names. We know the names. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, it been a situation where they were like, Mo3 is on the defense of the situation. He's not playing offense. But at the end of the day, when you taunting, you putting these things in your music after you slide and you do certain things. Yella Beezy laying up on the bed, watching himself on the BET Awards, not being able to eat right, got them people up there in shock. You see what I'm saying? Looking at what's going on, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, after what happened to Mo3, You had Yella Beezy sitting up there talking about, you know what I'm saying, did a Gucci Man quote. You know what I'm saying? That Gucci Man said to Jeezy about Pookie Loc. You know what I'm saying? We said put that nigga in the dirt. You see what I'm saying? That's what he said about Mo3. You see what I'm saying? So they gonna use that against him, man. You know what I'm saying? But the only way he gonna get off is, you know what I mean, by, actually breaking down if Mo3 was the aggressor. Now, we don't know if they got phone calls, but being that the guy that did this is willing to say everything that he gonna say, it's gonna box Yella Beezy in to the point where he gonna have to lay down and he gonna have to do something. You know what I mean? With 500,000 in your checking and 300 in your savings, nigga, or the other way around, either way you put it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that's keep on calling that man broke this and that, nigga, you ain't even got $50. I'm out.